Common Core State Standards Presentation, Thurman Bricote, EDU 695, MAED Capstone, Dr. Jackie Kaiser, October the 22nd, 2015. Topics of discussion: Common Core State Standards. How are Common Core State Standards used within a school for teaching and learning? Creating report cards based on Common Core State Standards. Justification for Common Core State Standard based report cards. What is Common Core State Standard? Core Standards 2015 states that the Common Core State Standards Initiative is an educational initiative in the United States that details what K-12 students should know in English, language art, and mathematics at the end of each grade. How are Common Core State Standards used within a school for teaching and learning? Fraser 2013 tells us that the Common Core State Standards provides all teachers with a constant, clear understanding of what students are expected to learn. Common Core State Standards Initiative 2012 mission statement, including students with moderate to severe disability. Teachers can incorporate hands-on independent learning into their instruction using readily accessible materials while grounding instruction in the current Common Core State Standard and providing engaging practice opportunity for fine motor skills. Creating report cards based on Common Core State Standard. According to Burniford Brown 2014, all changes in grading policy and practice must build from a clearly articulated purpose statement, which should be printed on the report cards itself so that all who look at the report card understand its intent. Good evening, Darlington School Board members. My name is Thurman Bricote, and I bring before you tonight for your approval or acceptance a report card that we created based on the Common Core State Standard Initiative. This report card is more in-depth and in detail in regards to the understanding and the knowledge that the students have acquired from their instructions. As you see, we're focusing on the core subjects. This one is English, language, art, literacy. And we'll start with reading, and it states that students can read closely and analytically to comprehend a range of increasingly complex literary and informational texts. With the writing, it states that students can produce effective and well-grounded writing for a range of purposes and audiences. Speaking and listening, it states that students can employ effective speaking and listening skills for a range of purposes and audiences. And with the research and inquiry, students can engage in research and inquiry to investigate topics and to analyze, integrate, and present information. As we move along, we look at another core subject, which is math. We're looking at the math is set up on a 5-point scale, just like the English language, art, and the concept and procedure here is students can explain and apply mathematical concepts and interpret and carry out mathematical procedures with precision and fluency. We have persevere, precision, seeing structure, and generalizing. Compute fluently with multi-digit numbers and find common factors and multiples. Develop understanding and strategical variability. Problem solving. Student can solve a range of complex, well-posed problems in pure and applied mathematics, making productive use of knowledge and problem-solving strategies. In scoring the problem-solving technique of the students, we have persevere, reasoning, modeling, using tools, precision, apply an extended previous understanding of arithmetic and algebraic expression, solve real-world and mathematical problems involving area, surface area, and volume. Understand ratio concepts and use ratio reasoning to solve problems. Communicating reasons, students can clearly and precisely construct verbal arguments to support their own reasoning and to critique the reasoning of others. And that's judged by persevere, reasoning, explaining, precision. Modeling and data analysis. Student can analyze complex real-world scenarios and can construct and use mathematical models to interpret and solve problems. These concepts are also scored by our assigned scale. Persevere, modeling, using tools, precision, seeing structure, generalizing. Apply an extended previous understanding of multiplication and division to divide fractions by fractions. Apply and extend previous understanding of numbers to the system of rational numbers. Reason about and solve one variable equation and inequalities. Represent and analyze quantitative relationship between dependent and independent variables. Summarize and describe distributions. The mathematic bundle closes out with ratios and proportional relationships, understanding ratio concepts, and use ratio reasoning to solve problems, the number system, applying an extended previous understanding of multiplication and division to divide fractions by fraction, computes fluently with multi-digit numbers and find common factors and multiples. Apply and extend previous understanding of numbers to the system of rational numbers. Expressions and equations. Apply and extend previous understanding of arithmetic and algebraic expressions. Reasons about and solve one variable equation and inequalities. Represent and analyze quantitative relationship between dependent and independent variables. Geometry, solve real-world and mathematical problems involving area, surface area, and volume. Statistics and probability, develop understanding and statistical variability. Summarize and describe descriptions. My justification for this proactive move of the report card is because I believe that the school district should create this report card that is based on the Common Core State Standards, which gives parents and other stakeholders more detailed information about students, academic progress for college entry, and workforce readiness. References.